Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nash Sports here. Welcome back to a brand new video here. As today, I'm going to do my 2022 FIFA World Cup on Qatar. There, the first ever match there on the Group D as well between France and Australia there at Al Janoub stadium over there. The brand new stadium that has been built there to be played and also used for the Qatar World Cup, despite the controversies there with the employers there being treated for absolute shithouse while going throughout the progress and the construction throughout the concepts of these stadiums as that on what they were building as well. So yeah, it will be a pretty massive shame that they'll probably maybe never going to be used for the further future there for this progress to even make the stadiums even happen, even though Qatar should even be like held, straight after those controversies and this and that. But yeah, we are grateful that we do have the World Cup back in its favors as well. Yes, I have seen the opening game. I'm sorry that I could not review that game. I was a little bit busy and a little bit flustered and that for the last couple of days. So yeah, I just want to like give out my little thought there as well before I go into the quick review between France and Australia here that has just finished here 4-1 unfortunately, and yeah, it was yeah, we had to versus France here twice in a row. Obviously we have lost them 2-1 back in Russia there 2018, when we also had Denmark also in the same group as well, along with Peru, where we didn't really go that well there. We just mostly the closest we ever got to a goal there in the 2018 World Cup was just basically just penalties and that. But yeah, in this match here, I thought we were not bad as well. But yeah, I do want to give out something before we go into this match. I do want to like say quickly about the open match there for the Qatar World Cup there for 2022, the opener between the hosts themselves, Qatar, and also Ecuador. Now, Valencia was pretty much just all good. Qatar's defense there was just terrible. The finish was also terrible. They couldn't even set up any piece works, this and that. Their passing actually that wasn't even the best as well. Uh, and Ecuador just kept on like getting us good pieces there, this and that. And Qatar was just absolutely just spread open there, and just too easy for the forwards and the wings there to even push through there as well, and just to yeah, just to get some like incredible crosses there as well, and yeah, just Ecuador. They just give it too much space to release their like the firepower in that, and yeah, it was not the best ever game as well. I mean, Ecuador. I mean, even had their moments where yeah, they were going, not the best as well. But yeah, nothing really much to say about the opener other than like saying that Valencia is like finishes from his header there from the crossing, which is absolutely just phenomenal. And despite the match not being the greatest there for the opener, at least those goals are basically giving out a good start. Overall, so far for the World Cup, so far it has actually been not that bad. I wouldn't say, we have seen like a upset between uh, Saudi Arabia and also Argentina there as well. And lads, I do want to like mention quickly one last thing before we go into the review here. Sorry to keep it a little bit long, but I will mention one more thing. I will be doing my World Cup team of the week, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make it as perfect as possible. Now, I won't be like maybe watching the whole like matches there because obviously because of work. Unfortunately, yeah, I know it sucks for them, but hey, there are like a lot of teams in that, so you can't really put like in one day in that because it will just be too crazy and all of that. Despite the World Cup questionably being started in Christmas, sorry, near Christmas, which is just pretty odd, and also coming up for my birthday there as well. So I don't know why they will start off pretty much late, which is another controversial figure. But but enough shit around coming off topic here. I just want to like go into this review right now, and yeah. So basically, we came in into this match here, with a coach here, and also with Matt Ryan there on the press conference there, the day before, saying that we don't really I don't really stress about worry and this and that. They've been like telling the boys that they're full confident. Give it uh 100%. And yeah, I thought we were actually not that bad there in the first couple minutes as well. I thought our defense there was not that bad there, despite letting Mbappe there just getting a little spacer from Aiken there, which is something that you don't really want to give space to as well, especially when you're trying to stop the absolute beautiful piece of work, despite them not having Benzema there, the Ballon d'Or winner there as well, playing along their side. But we had like Mitch Duke in there, we had Goodwin, we had Lecky who is absolutely just fantastic there. I'm surprised that we didn't like you saw Jeremy McLaren, but I thought this could work. And yeah, so in the first couple minutes there, right, it all lit up there when we were just absolutely just trying to get some possession back there as well. And our defensive work there was just marketing their players such as like a Dembele there as well. And lucky enough, we just forced him there to not even get through our centre backs there as well. And yeah, we were just like seeing down deep as well, just to not make sure we don't give them any spaces there to Mbappe and to the other forwards such as Giroud as well. Despite Benzema being now Giroud can also have a pretty good golden boot as well. But yeah, it all started off where they kept on like a game possession that, and our defense was pretty good until lucky there, it was sorry no, it was from the crossfield there from a Sotars there, and it was taken down there by Lecky there, and yeah, so Lecky there just absolutely just breaks Lucas horrendous there. He just absolutely just like physically just like a pushing through there um over Lucas horrendous there for France there as well, down on the turf there as well. And then on the wing there, absolutely just a great crossing there by us by us by our Sortars there. It was just absolutely just perfect. Great vision there as well. And yeah, Lecky, what what an absolute fantastic cross there as well. And then it just perfectly comes up there, bounces there towards uh Craig Goodwin there, the former LA United player there as well. Sorry, no, currently play for United at the moment there as well on the left wing there, takes his moment there on the bounce as well, puts it in there, and he scores it on top bins as well. And what? And I thought it was going to maybe off topic there, but manages to plug it into the net, and I cannot believe it. What an absolute beautiful masterpiece goal! I mean, you can't really like explain maybe too much better. But my God, it was just absolutely just unbelievable. It was it was just such a great start. I have not seen Australia even like a start off this well. Probably like in maybe like in a long time. I mean, we couldn't even do this not only in the 2018 World Cup, but also in the 2014 World Cup where we couldn't even like do this against Chile as well. If you guys do remember that first match there in the group stage as well. But obviously Chile there, one of the top contenders as well. But yeah, to go 1-0 up against the top masterclass teams there in the World Cup as well is just absolutely just amazing. And yeah, man, like if we like yeah, if we were to like keep up this position here as well, because like look at other teams, right? Because when Iran there they lo- like Iran potentially like has some like a foul has some like firepower there with their forwards as well, with the striker there, which a lot of like fans like to brag about. But yeah, all that I mean, all it has to do is just like keep that position there and just to give them enough space there to even take his shots and target as well. And they didn't really do that. And once England got so much possession there, it was just too easy there. They just got led there with so many options there as well. And and that's what we kind of did there against France. After we were like 1-0 up, I was just so concerned about us like giving so much space there as well with Akins there. Just yeah, not really like getting up on Mbappe's like facing that, and I'm not gonna lie, our our aggressiveness was disappointing in this match. If we were a bit aggressive in this match as well, I reckon we could have like been like fine for that position much more, and I reckon that we could have like put much more pressure there on France, and that could have frustrated them as well, and yeah, they could have maybe just made them like be much more impatient with their set pieces now, and that could have like led us to much more position as well. The way that we were like dribbling there as well with bloody uh, McGrigg and that on the left midfield as well. Just going absolutely just fantastic as well. Trying to stay composed as well, staying relaxed as well. Once you get positioned there after doing all the aggressiveness there throughout, find for the position as well, and just to at least dominate throughout that position as well, which is something that we could have done, and this is possibly another miss opportunity that we also did there back in 2018 World Cup where we couldn't even finish our finishes there. Just we couldn't even like execute here. I mean, like if we were like to have much more position here, like we could have execute them all. I guarantee you, position here for us if we would won it, I reckon we could have at least been them maybe bet like a two or draw for the best of us, but to not even get position and to just sit down. So just to say sitting there in the our area there, just like focusing on like defending and just not like at least push up a little bit more, then we could have like at least got like more position as well. But you know, like pretty much after that, man, it was like a rebuild there, getting a goal there for like France as well, and yeah, basically, we just switch off there in the second phase as well when Theo Hernandez swings the ball back into the box and Rabbit plants a headed pass Ryan as well, and yeah, the headers there for France there was just coming out was just something that Ryan was not like expecting to be that like powerful coming out of nowhere when when I drew as well. He also just he just like puts up a simple but beautiful goal as well when it just beat the keeper as well and just like a pass off there to Drew there for an open goal as well. Just slots it in as well. Simple as and France take the lead there 2-1. And inside there, Giroud is the oldest goal scorer there by 36 of a years there, 53 days for a European nation at the World Cup as well. except for of our own goals since George's break for Switzerland versus USA in 1994, I believe. So that was Giroud's 55. Sorry, his 55th goal there for France as well. And yeah, nothing very much changer for France, despite having like a couple of players there out there as well. So yeah, especially with Pogba there as well. I know he cannot be the best there for your club level, but when he puts on that French jersey there, he is a different like a player there in mind. So yeah, if Pogba or if Benzema would play there, the way that we weren't being like aggressive, then it could have gone a little bit worse. But lucky enough, it wasn't like 5-1, but still like we could have like at least like fighting for position here when it was like Mbappe, he tries to skip past uh, Agerson once again down the left, and Agerson there just once again just give away too much space there for Mbappe there as well. But he does manage to recover and pump clear there, uh, Agerson there, and yeah, that was pretty much half time there as well, and yeah. Uh, yeah, man. It was just like too, like yeah. It was just like too like good there for the France set pieces as well. We weren't like handling the pressure as well. We were just so relaxed, not even like so like alert. I mean, like you can't just like stay like so like relaxed there in the match as well, and just like yeah, sure, you can stay like composed, but like I felt like the reason with our loss as well, I felt like we were like staying so like relaxed as well. We were like sitting so deep there as well that I feel like that we were not like playing like attackingly, playing like in the in like in attacking like a tactic there for for this about like maybe about like 10 more minutes. But that also comes with aggression as well. And yeah, man, like I said, there, yeah, we just need to be up in their faces as well. In the second half, yeah, it was just yeah, yeah, it was just in the 40th minute there, Griezmann heads the corner away at the near post, and that's a waste for the Socceroos. The delivery could have been better. Theo Hernandez is scores Australia all sorts of promises as well. For instance, left back there finds to you your Mendy. He blasts it into a crowd of bodies. The substitute then comes back to deliver another excellent cross, and Drew's bicycle kick bounces off targets. Yes, we just let Drew do the bicycle kick as well, or even do like the scorpion kick there, as what he did there against Chris Palace there a couple of seasons ago in the Premier League for the Gunners. Mbappe skips inside from the left and curls a promising cross towards the far post. Beach beats Dembele to the header there, and yeah, Mitchell Duke here on the 54 minute, he got a yellow card here. So he basically just overruns with the ball, scaring down Dembele as he attempts to recover. He shows the game's first yellow card. And yeah, just comments here comes in here for Mitchell Duke. So you would see that there should be some hope here from my Jesse comments here as well. Absolutely, just going absolutely just brilliant there for the Mariners there at the moment. But Australia are staying conservative at the moment. They know a third French goal would all but kill the game. But France have had 70.6% possession over in the opening 50 minutes of the second half. Australia are playing the waiting game. As what I mentioned before, we're just sitting so deep. We're just waiting for them to at least like a push out like something as well. Our confidence there in attack just was not showing, and we were just like so like cautious as well when we were trying to like at least you know, come out of our own end as well, and that's something that maybe that Arnold was like looking at, and yeah, he just told ourselves just like to believe ourselves. Yeah, believe ourselves like fucking sitting there and not even putting the comments the the uh the confidence there in the aggressiveness, which it was just yeah, it was just such a letdown there, and I don't think that was the answers that we all like expected from our Socceroos as well, especially like when it's been like years and years and years, like it all like man about, oh yeah, okay, okay, just like be grateful that you're in the World Cup there. Good luck to the Socceroos as well, and just like give it all your best, but I feel like right now, right? Yes, I get that we did lost today with our Mbappe, with our me with our with our Mbappe there, just hearing across there as well from my Dembele's like across there, and obviously getting the finished goal there for France with Giroud as well. When you know Mbappe is like a left wing cross into the far bottom corner with his head. He's when it was tied with Henry as a France top goal scorer there, and obviously we got Mabille coming on there for McGreed as well, and you could hope that Mabille there, who also I believe he played for the Olympic squad as well, along with Geraint Cole when he also come on for Craig Goodwin there, so the Olympic squad as well, just coming on as well, and yeah, and now France making those subs as well. Yusuf Fofana uh around Ezra Len Yam Menzi, and Kinsley Coman comes on there for Osman Dembele, and Jackson Irving there just like gets the yellow card as well. Kieran Backus comes on for Jackson Irving, and then Milos Galinic there comes on for Nathan Axon there as well. And yeah, it was just like subs in that, and Moy there gets the yellow card there on the 94th like a minute there during injury time as well, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, before I was talking about that commentary throughout the match as well, and all of that. Yeah, I feel like that, like Australia, right? Like throughout the last couple of years, all we just do, right, is just like be grateful that we're still here. Yes, I know that some people are gonna say, "Oh, why be so negative about it?" You gotta be grateful that they are at least putting some work. Well, you know, as we have seen, they've been mostly like being like a weighing, being like doing the weighing game and all of that. And I get that, you know, they're trying to be cautious in that, but you can't be cautious throughout the whole game. It just shows that they that you're not showing many confidence there with your strike power there with Mitchell Duke, Jesse Cummins, Craig Goodwin there, getting more there from Lecky or other your Olympic squad. I mean, our coach just basically just like say, oh, he knew that we had the confidence there in the squad. So how come he didn't show that in aggressiveness? And that's what I think the issue really needs to be fixed for next game there against Tunisia as well. But looking at stats as well, you know, obviously France got much more possession as well, as we've got 37% possession here, absolutely just shocking. Shots on target there, we only got about like one shot on target, and that was only off from the first of goal there from Goodwin, which was just absolutely just which which is like it tells it all, honestly. And like they had 23 shots. We have four shots. They had 723 passes. They had 89 passing. Actually, we had 11 fouls, which yeah, our discipline there. yeah, it was just like so like overwhelming as well, and just I mean, we were trying our best to like at least not like let them even like even score five, and that's what I think we were like mostly focusing about. Try to focus not to let things go any worse when we just like I can see so many fouls, and we are just like made ourselves just like work for it for our defense uh uh like except for like doing the aggressiveness there as well. We have three yellow cards there for our Moy, Mitchell Duke, and obviously uh, Irvin as well. We have one corner, France at eight corners, and yeah, we are sitting dead last there as well as Tunisia and Denmark drew nil all, as we do have Tunisia there, and if Tunisia can at least get a point there against Denmark. Oh boy, I hope that we can show up with some aggressiveness there as well, and I hope we can get that position as well. And man, like that's pretty much the most simple part as well. You just gotta like show up and just like show that like a confidence there, not only like a sit down and that, but also just like trying at least like fight for it. And we showed no fight here today. All we just do here is just like playing the away game here as well, just to try and not like open our defense there like too much there to at least maybe like we were like so if we were like playing like attacking for most of the time, we were going to like get like open up as well, and it was just going to look really ugly. I mean that's how that's how I thought. I mean that's how I think our coach was just trying to go into this game, and yeah it was just not paying off. And hopefully, we can show up with a much more better confidence level than what we did there against France. And hopefully, from what we have shown there in the first couple minutes there as well, with those absolute fantastic like I said pieces as well, and just the beautiful vision as well. I hope that we can keep that type of performance and also confidence there throughout the rest of the match against Tunisia. And if we do get a win there against Tunisia, I reckon that is going to boost our confidence level there as well, as we have not got a, World Cup win since the 2014 World Cup there as well. Um, I believe. Who was it? Wait, when do we win against in the team the 2014 World Cup? Because I know that we didn't even win any games there in 2018. It was just like embarrassing. I mean, like a lot of people like expect us to even beat Peru, but yeah, Peru just shockingly just beat us 1-0, which is just absolutely just shithole. And yeah, if we like show up maybe with the same type of like a half do like attack, and just like half just like not like sitting deep there for this a couple of like minutes, and then I reckon that it could end up being the same way as what it was against Peru there in the 2018 World Cup there, and just Peru just make a 1-0 or even like a 1-0 loss, which yeah, I won't be surprised if that actually happens there against Tunisia. But the last ever like World Cup game that we have ever win as well. Um, let me just give me a let me just search up there as well. Um, oh boy. I believe it was against Serbia in Group D, and yeah, yeah, like I mean we did drew against Denmark. My bad there as well. No, sorry, it was actually 2-0 Peru. even worse. I mean, we could even get even flogged here about like Tunisia, maybe 3-0, or maybe even the same way as what Saudi Arabia did it against Argentina, which they led at 1-0, but they absolutely just checked it there towards the rest of the match, and that's what we did there today. But it just ended up as what it was. But look at the bright side here. Listen, look, man, like it is a very like a tough task here to even get a win against the former World Cup champs. Let me just say again, the World Cup champs that just won the Euros in a time there as well. Yes, I know they don't have like Benzema or Pogba or any other like good French players in there, but come on, man, this is the world champs here that we were like facing up against. So I mean, I don't really think that we should be like depleted as well. We should take the positives here on what we have actually show up here as well. Despite us, not showing that confidence, I reckon that there is some like things that I reckon that like that I reckon our coach should be able to uh go into. He has won like A-League titles there as well for Sydney FC there as well. So I'm pretty sure know what he's doing as well. But I won't be surprised if he's going to be one of those coaches as well where there's like this pattern, right, where every time we get like a coach that has not played for like Australia as a player, they just like attend to at least just like do the same cycle as like over and over again, and yeah, but yeah, if we're gonna get our first win, it is going to be our first win since we have versus Serbia there in the 2010 South Africa World Cup, which was about like 12 years ago. 12 fucking years ago. Well, Socceroos, well, Arnold, I think that's his name there, our coach as well, just to make sure it is the former Sydney FC coach as well. Um, I hope motherfucking Arnold, yeah, that's his name. I hope that you really do like twitch some things up there, and I hope that your words that you believe in his men that they will give it their 100%, which they didn't. They mostly gave it their fucking 2% there in that game. I'm sorry, but like, my god, like seriously, man, like I was so like impressed. Uh, I, I like it with the start, but yeah, not to brag about there too much long here, lads. I just want to say, man, like I hope that he does like do some like other things there against Tunisia as well. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it. Yeah, nothing really much there to really talk about. Sorry if this review here was breaking on here for a little bit too much, but I just want to give out my honest feelings and my thoughts as well, and just give out like my quick like issues here throughout a loss that we could have done a little bit much more better, and we could have maybe actually could have gave it like 100% instead of like give it maybe about like two or over 10 or over 5% there, mostly in the first half. So yeah, that's gonna be it there from myself there. If you guys have enjoyed this review here, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel here for more low content there, and also for more Qatar World Cup there content there coming in the near future as well. And yeah, lads, this has been National Story here. Take care and peace.
I'm coming in hot.